Hey you guys, what's up? We're gonna go ahead and see what comes out for you guys today. Let's see. Okay. It seems like, I don't know if some of you guys if some of you guys deleted your social media, or you're just not going on social media, you're not answering people, or you cut off a lot of people, because there are people out here wondering, where the hell have you gone? Where are you? You know, why aren't you posting? Why aren't you coming around? Why aren't you reaching out? Why aren't you answering me? There's something where people feel like you just disappeared or something, you know? Yeah, there's a lot of people out here who are just simply missing your energy. And I'm also hearing a lot of people, they didn't expect to miss your energy to this extreme. You know what I'm saying? Maybe there are people who, leave your life, or they just think, oh, it's no big deal. And then a few days, a few weeks go by, and they get this intense feeling of just missing you and your energy, and just being like having the privilege to be a part of your life and to know what's going on in your life. There's a lot of people, I almost feel like there's people who are like waiting for you to post or to reach out. Yeah. I do see there was a point in your past where you had people in your life, and they thought that you were going to be here forever. They thought that anytime they texted you, anytime they called you, you would just be there, and I just feel like that's not the case at all. So it almost seems like people got a little comfortable and then maybe lost you, or again, lost on the privilege of having you in their life, and now they're just kind of upset about that. Yeah, there's people out here who are like genuinely annoyed with you. I'm also hearing some people feel like rejected by you, even like, it doesn't just have to be someone you dated. It could be anybody, It's like they feel rejected by you. And a lot of people, unfortunately, they have to lose you in order to realize who you really are and what you meant to them, I don't know why I keep hearing the same thing in the back of my mind, but it's like, even strangers feel this way. Like, say, for example, there was a point where you would post on social media every day, and there were strangers that would watch your stuff. It's like, if you were to disappear or take a few days off of social media, there are people out here literally missing you who don't even know you. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Or it's like, you could meet someone one or two times, and then it's like something about your energy where they just almost like latch on and they don't want to let go. It's crazy, but yeah. Yeah, but I feel like there's someone in particular who really has no idea what's going on with you or what's going on in your life, and it's really freaking like stressing them out to the point where they're kind of going crazy in their mind. Like, I'm also hearing that it's like they're almost like making things up. They're very concerned, like they're just trying to guess what's going on in your life, or what could be going on in your life. Just very concerned about you. I feel like this is someone who is like, maybe they haven't told you exactly how much they've been thinking about you, but they definitely have been. I feel like there was a point where you were possibly really close with this person, but I just feel like you've kind of moved on, or just stopped really speaking to this person. Yeah, I feel like you stopped really being as close with this person for whatever reason. There's someone in particular who maybe they weren't a good friend, or they weren't a good dating partner, or it was a family member that was kind of sketchy, but somebody kind of was just messing with your energy. It's like they knew they were doing wrong, or lying, or cheating, or whatever they were doing. They knew they were doing wrong, but they still did it. Do you know what I'm saying? And again, they thought that you would still be here. But now that it's like you're worried about yourself, you're not worried about them, and your energy is giving off, I could really give a shit less. Now they're having like freaking panic attacks and anxiety, because they feel like everything is in your hands now. And if you really never wanted to see or talk to this person again, you just wouldn't. And I don't know if this person likes having control, but they have no control over this. And it's driving them up a wall, to be honest. It's like you guys are over here focused on your career and finances and your happiness, and this person is over here in obsession and regret with what went on or what they did do or what they didn't do. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So there's a lot of people who, when they do walk away from you or when you do cut them off, it's almost like they get very unhappy or like depressed. It's just, you come in with this beautiful light, but once you take it away, I'm seeing complete darkness. Like you can't see anything in the room. It's just dark. So when you don't even know, you guys, when you walk away, it's like you take everything with you. All of that energy you take with you. And then people feel like they're left with nothing, you know? And I don't know why I keep hearing, but people who didn't even really know you that well, feel like that when you leave, you know? It's very different. It's not like, oh, an average person leaves your life. It's like there's something going on about you guys, something very special. Yeah, I don't know if you guys work somewhere or you did work somewhere, but there were like a lot of people who actually looked up to you or were motivated by you or inspired by you, or they liked your look, they liked something about your character or your personality. There's a lot of people who just look up to you, but I don't know why I'm seeing, especially in regards to like your workplace or your career. But like this could be in the past. But I don't even know. I feel like some of you guys don't even really notice this. Like, yeah. You know what I'm also hearing? Like, there are people out here who will really just wait forever and eternity for you to return. Like, some people that were in your life or whatever, it's like their main dream would be for you to like text them or call them. That would be like the best day of their life. That would be their justice. They would feel like this was some type of good karma, something amazing just came in. But you know, it's kind of annoying because a lot of these people who are showing up have a really big ego, and they would never admit this to you about how much they really care about you, about how much they would really want to stay in your life. You know, it's like the people who feel like you mean the most to them or meant the most to them, they're the most cold with you. They're the most one-worded with you. And then it's like they wonder why you fell off the earth. You know what I'm saying? There's one friend or family member. This is not someone you dated. This is a friend or a family member who's constantly been feeling conflicted because they want to reach out to you. They want to talk to you. I don't know exactly why they're feeling conflicted, but this is someone who loves you and they'll always love you. I don't know if you guys got into an argument or fight or if they're just feeling conflicted about communicating. But they do want to talk to you. But they're very nervous to come in. They're having a lot of anxiety. But it's like they want to work on this with you. Yeah, okay, so whoever this friend or family member is, they're feeling a little upset because they feel like you're uninterested or you don't care. And they're a little defensive towards this. They feel a little left out in the cold. They feel a little like you could give a shit less. And they're hurt by that. But they feel like they should take initiative and come in and either make things right or just contact you, you know? So they are a little nervous because they don't know what the outcome is going to be or what's going to happen. But I do think this person's going to eventually end up reaching out to you. This is someone who misses you. They miss your face. They miss seeing you in person. Okay? So let's go ahead and see what else is going on with you guys. What else is it that you guys need to know in general? What else is going on in general for you guys, okay? We're going to go ahead and pull the first card right now. And let's see. Yeah. It's like you're so worried about you and your life, and people are so worried about you and your life as well. But you're over here, I like a lot of your guys' energy right now because it's almost like you're dissecting your life and everything in your life about what's toxic, what's not good, what makes me unhappy, what's holding me back. And you guys are like, okay, how am I going to change this? How am I going to go about changing it? You know, just literally dissecting your life and everything. So that's what I'm seeing. You guys are just very focused on you and doing better. But I don't know, it's just coming through so strong in this energy that there's multiple people that just want to communicate with you. So comment below, did you guys delete your social media? Did you cut some people off? Because there are people out here literally actually worried about you because they have no idea what's going on. I also heard that there might have been a few of you guys where someone tried to reach out to a family member or a mutual friend, or they're going to try to figure out what's going on with you or where you've been, what's going on. All right, what's this about? Yeah, I'm trying to figure out who this friend or family member is who's about to make a decision to come in, okay? This person feels like they feel like they care way more about this right now. And I don't know why this person is feeling like this, but they feel like you don't even like them. This friend or this family member. They just feel like you don't even really like them, or maybe you don't really respect them. And it's kind of bothering them. I'm also hearing this person being like, I should have been a better friend. I should have been a better family member, you know? I should have been there for them. And I just wasn't. So I feel like they're having a little bit of this regret, of course, but a little bit of guilt. A little bit of guilt. So, wow, this is a lot of freaking people too. This is a lot of energy. Yeah. So whoever this friend or family member that's been holding back in communication, they're eventually going to get to a point where they're going to be committed to coming in, and they're basically going to be like, all right, I'm 100% going to do this. I'm just going to go for it. Okay, no matter how nervous they are, they're just going to go for it. Because they do have a fear that you might ignore them or just be like, no. I don't know why they're so nervous. But they're coming in, and they're going to want to make things right, okay? And then there's very few of you who are just tired of people in general. Like, that might sound a little crazy to some of you guys, but some of you just don't want shit to do with anybody right now. You just feel like people bring in this negative, nasty energy, and all people do is hurt you or throw stones at you or use you or talk down to you, and you're just simply tired of it. Like, some of you guys genuinely deep down feel that you would be better off / happier by your damn self. And that's honestly freaking, it's sad that some of you guys have been pushed to this point of just like, you know what, I'm just going to live life on my damn own. Because I can't take the energy of other people. All right. But at the end of the day, if I could say anything to you guys, I think that a lot of you know that certain people just had to go. Certain people just had to go. And it doesn't matter how guilty they feel or how, you know, much regret they feel. They should have this, should have that. It doesn't matter. Because a lot of you guys know who isn't good for you and who is good for you. So what it's saying right here is if you already made a permanent decision to leave someone out in the cold, keep them there. Keep them there. Okay? It doesn't matter how other people feel right now. Because I am seeing that there's some of you guys that might start to feel a little bad because I'm seeing 1 or 2 people coming in and just really missing you and wanting to be in your life. And some of you are just so freaking nice and kind and giving that you're almost going to be like, maybe I'm being a little too harsh. Maybe I'm being a little too harsh. But you're actually not. Do you know what I mean? Because it's saying if you do allow some of these people back in, you're going to end up regretting it anyway. So you will not regret ignoring some people or keeping them cut off, you know? Because I am seeing communication coming in from 1 or 2 people. This is my confirmation card. So be ready for this and stick to your guns is what I'm saying, okay? Because if you want this stability and this happiness in your life, I feel like a lot of you guys already know what you need to do. Don't make any decisions going forward just to make someone else happy or just to make someone else feel a little more comfortable, you know? And just never feel bad about your decisions and stick with them. Because I'm just seeing it's time for you to take control of your life. It's time for you to get to the things that you want. And unfortunately, there are people who have been in your life that have just like taken all of your energy and just almost left you with nothing at times. Yeah, some of you guys are so defensive and nervous to allow people into your life anymore. You know, a lot of you guys have put up this wall. You've put up this this barrier, you know? It's almost like you guys feel like putting up this barrier or not allowing people in, this is going to keep you from getting hurt. So maybe there are a few of you who, you know, right when someone does something wrong, you're so quick to cut them off because you don't want to feel this hurt. You know what I'm saying? All right. But yeah, I'm seeing that some of you, if I'm being realistic, it's like some of you just need some alone time. You need some alone time. Because maybe in the past you kept a lot of people around you, or you had a big friend group, or you had certain friends, and I'm just feeling like something wasn't working. It just was not working. And I feel like you guys almost needed to cut some people off and have this fresh slate and just look towards the future, you know? Yeah, you got tired of nasty ass people in your life. You're done, you're tired, and you don't want to feel this pain anymore. So a lot of you guys are just living life solo, and maybe that's like since the beginning of this reading, it's been saying that you almost people feel like you almost fell off of the earth. Like genuinely wondering what the hell is going on, you know? But nothing terrible happened to you guys. You guys are just out here healing and like going towards your goals, you know? So you guys have to know that people view you to be like the best thing ever, the best person ever. And a lot of people will always and forever regret that they lost you as a friend or someone that they've dated. So people view you to be extremely valuable, okay? And just a lot of nosy energy, if I'm being real, a lot of nosy people. Bro, I'm going to tell you right now, there are literally multiple people that are getting irritated and angry because they're that nosy and they don't know what's happening. Yeah, and I'm feeling a certain energy. It's like this certain energy, it's like it's almost like they always get what they want. You know, if they want to go after, if they want someone as a friend, or if they want to date someone, they're going to get it. Simple, you know? And the fact that you aren't doing that, it's almost like you tore down this person's ego. And now they're feeling all crazy and like their head is spinning because they've never been put in their place. They've never been cut off and had someone stick with it. So definitely be expecting communication from one or two people because people aren't just willing to let you go. You're too damn valuable, okay? But always stick to your guns. If you cut someone off and you fully believe that that was the right thing to do, stick with it, okay? So that is what I have for you guys today, and I definitely hope this gave you some insight.